Alright guys, Philly X here, Confident Gamers, and I am going to show you my little run through of Albert and Otto. This is a cute little amazing game that I found. They were emailing me, telling me about the pre-sale that's coming over and how you could pre-order the game, and just looking at the trailer, I thought this game looked amazing. Just the fact that, you're playing as a character who has another little pal with you that helps you through the game. I've always loved games like that, where it takes two to tackle little puzzles here and there, so I figured I'd try. So we've got Anna here, who just disappeared, with her little friend Otto. And soon you're going to see Albert. This is the main character you're playing as. And he noticed Anna disappear, and he needs to figure out what's going on. So this is the game of Albert. Trying to find out what happened to Anna. I guess the plot thickens as the game proceeds, but we'll get to that. Right now, here I'm taking over the game, so I have controls. Now I'm just going to go through and getting familiar with the controls, how things move, how things jump. And I really like how he jumps. It's just smooth. And so now I'm going back to where Anna was to see if there's any clues, but there's nothing there, so just running down, checking out the scenery, and here is where we start jumping over obstacles. And just the way he jumps, again, it's just so smooth and light and airy. The controls are just, sometimes it's so smooth and light that I'm not even sure if I'm going to make the jump, but most of the time he makes it. I got nervous there thinking my jump was way too far, but of course I make it. Smooth, light, and airy jumps. Just the way his little feet kick back. I like that. But anyway, so here we come up to the first thing where, like most games, we can push a crate. And apparently crows are not good. I like how over here on the right, I didn't see it at first, but you see how on the right you've got that little thing like explaining the controls of the game. So I like how they're built in. At first they just look like scenery, just signs, but they're actually telling you what to do. So eventually I'm going to pick up on that and figure out what to do. And even this control here, the shooting, that was actually pretty cool too. The aim, I'm on a PC and I was using the controllers. I wasn't using the keypad. So you aim with one thumbstick, shoot with another. Pretty easy. And typical moving stuff. Just push it to get to another obstacle. What's next? Oh yeah, I was trying to check out the dead body. I couldn't do anything with it. Here comes some more crows, and there is our friend Otto. Anna had dropped him, I guess, during the kidnapping. And so now Otto is our companion. We're going to pick him up here in a second, and we're going to find him very useful. He's going to help us get through many obstacles throughout the game, and he himself will develop some special powers that will make him unique and very useful as well. And while holding him, you will do this double jump. It's good to know that you can only do that double jump when you're holding him. He is what makes that jump possible. So if you let go of him for any reason, put him down, like here, if you put him down, then you won't be able to do that double jump. So confused me for a second there. I'm like, I know at one point I was like, why can I not jump? And that was why. So useful things like these, leaving him behind to get to certain areas. More arrow pushing. We saw a crow up there that I'm gonna have to get rid of in a second. And these little gems, I haven't figured out what they're for yet. I haven't checked all the history of what those little gems are for, but of course you see something twinkling when I collect it. I'm not sure if they help you throughout the game, or if you can gain stuff through it. I haven't gotten that far yet. So just in case, I'm collecting. Taking out. Alright, so here I'm going to go ahead and jump over, and I'm going to fast forward to another spot in the game. I kind of just want to show you some of the unique highlights of the game. Here's another place where we're just going down the map. Oh yeah, jumping, more light, airy jumping. Not sure if we're gonna make it, but we always do. Jumping over obstacles. That was a close call. Those are spikes down there, so yes, I would have died. I think it's down here. Oh no, this is another unique puzzle I came across. So we've got two little levers here, which is fine because there's two of us. And at first I could hear obviously something happening, but I couldn't see it. But eventually over on the right, you'll see something changing on the board. And so that's another unique way of showing you how having Otto alongside you is going to be very helpful getting throughout the game. And the more practice you get shooting crows, the better, because obviously shooting crows is worthwhile. I think here I was checking to see if there's anywhere else to go with, secret hidden passages. But there wasn't here. The reason why I switched him over there is because if I'm on this side, then I can see the other side coming down. Don't want to leave him behind. I leave this in because I want to point out the sound of the flags. The audio on this game is so amazing. The music itself is great, but just the detail and how the stuff that you can hear that you won't even think is important, but it's just unique that it's just so crisp. I'm speeding up here because, it's wind. This actually took a long while, so. But I dropped Otto down there, not knowing what was going to happen to him. I went and I dropped him, assuming I'd find him, and there he is. Here is another area where more gems, and this actually, I don't know if you can tell, I just skipped through a lot because it took me a couple times. You see I'm going to slow down here because right out of nowhere there's a crow, and it took me so long to get the right angle to shoot him as he came. And then there's more. I'm a pro now. After like 20 minutes, I'm a pro. I wasn't sure how far it would go, so I was taking my time, creeping along. I think here we're gonna see Albert and Otto. Another puzzle. I have to drop him down there for me to get through. Took a minute just to look around, make sure I didn't miss anything else. Still being very cautious because I wasn't sure if any more crows were going to come jumping at me. Alright. I'll let you watch this. Alright, here you saw Otto. He just got struck by lightning. And what's unique here is that is part of him developing a new special skill that we're going to be able to use throughout the game. You'll see here, I'm going to eventually get over to the first spot where it's going to show you what him being struck by lightning now causes. The typical, you got the barrels that we've already, or the crates that we've already come across. But now, with his electricity, we are able to, I guess, use some static power and pull stuff and eventually move stuff around the map that we weren't able to do before. And also here, not really related to Otto, but having him help you double jump. Now there's little, I guess I call them beds. They're probably little jump springs. So here, you need, nice little barrels we're moving around, crates. Obviously there's something up there, so you're going to stack them real high. And sorry for the video. It's not the gameplay, I promise. The gameplay was pretty smooth. It was the video itself. The quality started going down. So here's a little jumpy. But as I move this third one here, I started realizing if you move the controls a little too erratic, they start going crazy and knocking down all the progress you made. Just wanted to leave that in there so you could see that. It's a little tip. It's good probably at one point you want to move things fast, but if you're trying to stack something and build something, you got to be a little bit more gentle than that. So I think eventually I'm going to put that down. I'm going to skip ahead. I was playing around in that area for a while with the barrels, seeing what we could do. But here is moving on to another place where similar thing. Instead of barrels, we got some rocks. And obviously we've got some mechanics over here that we've got to put the rock in. So here, just trying to get, again, a handle on moving the rock around, how fast it moves, how the controls go. You probably want to play with that too. And then I get it in there. Okay, the other two didn't just really disappear. I just moved on the game so you can see. But I put all of them in there just for the fun of it. I didn't need to. Here, we're going to jump across very carefully. Not die. My crow's coming out everywhere and killing me. It happens. So far, crows are the only things that I've come across that have caused me some damage, but we'll come across some other interesting foes along the way. More little, again, I call them beds. I'm sure they're not beds, but they're probably something else, but little beds. I saw this floating gem there, and I also saw the crow. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to go back because I'm not sure what else is over there. But I know something's up here that I want to finish. Jumping from one bed to the other, you know, in some games you got to get the jump timing right, so I'm just going to speed through that so I can show you a couple jumps, a couple throwing rocks. Okay, so now I'm about to get it. Nothing. And here we go. Oh, and there's the other mischievous bad guy I mentioned. I mentioned the crows, and one other thing. Here's him. He looks pretty dangerous. So I'm probably going to try and throw a rock at it. And it doesn't faze him at all. Maybe I can try shooting it, like I did the crows. Okay, maybe I can aim better. Okay, yeah, that obviously does nothing either. So there's got to be something else I can do because I don't think jumping down there into him is a good idea. I haven't been up here yet. And up here we come across is either cow or sheep. And some boxes. And a floating gem. But right now that's not my priority. I'm probably going to be disappointed that I didn't get it because it probably is important, but right now I'm focused on the big bad wolf. So I'm going to swing this cow around for a bit. Sheep, cow, sheep, sheep. And I know, don't be mad at me, but yes, I did do it. But it worked. Jumped on his back, ran away. And there you go, guys. I just wanted to show you a little bit about the game. If you're interested and want to see more, they're taking pre-orders right now. Only $9.99. You get the digital copy and the soundtrack and a personalized poster. So I really hope you guys check it out and enjoy it as much as I did. Thanks so much.